MHJ and Mike Willie combined for over 2,000 receiving yards this season. I like that. Thank you for the 49.
I think that should be the goal.
Yeah, I think so
honestly,
too.
you need to. I mean, even the years when we were going crazy out here, right? You had Fitz was over 1,000, Smoke was over 1,000, Mike was eclipsing 1,000 or right below 1,000. There was times we had, especially that 2015 season. And I think Mike, because Mike missed like the first when he did that to his hand, I think in preseason or in training camp. But I mean, if he doesn't miss 6 games, we had 3 guys with 1,000 yards receiving that year. So I mean, that is the goal. To have 2 of your top receivers over 1,000 yards, you're gonna have. I mean, you'll win 6 to 8 games at minimum just because of that. Right. So I think that's a big goal.
I mean, I think the only thing that's going to slow them down, like this is the old North Carolina, Dean Smith, Michael Jordan stuff. Like the only thing that's going to slow those guys from really getting gaudy numbers is kind of the system, the scheme.
Well, yeah, and all the playmakers you have, right? And it's
a lot of mouths
at that point, right? At the point there's a lot of mouths to feed, but it's a good problem to have at this point. So when you get to the end of the season and you look, and I've got, 5 guys over 750 yards, 4 guys, 3 guys. All right, if you got 3, 4 guys and you're sitting there all over 750, you're doing something right.
Yeah,
you got a balanced passing attack. That's
and you also have to know you've got 1,000-yard rusher in the backfield. Right, so you're going to hand the ball off, which in turn, all that's going to do is help your passing game. James Conner goes out there and does what he did this last season, averaging 5 yards a carry every time he touches that football. Now, you've got guys stacking the box. You got 8 guys in the box. This man coverage on the outside. And you're not going to fare so well with the 4 guys. I mean, even if it's 11 personnel with Marvin, Greg, and Michael, and then you throw in Zay, you've got, and Trey McBride, right? There's problems everywhere on that offense for defenses, so.
Game of mismatches, right? And the Arizona Cardinals have guys that can really kind of exploit those, even like standard, as you said, 11 personnel. And also, like we didn't even touch on this with James, even though he's poised to have another big season going into the final year of his deal. They take Trey Benson, 66th overall, this game-breaking running back out of Florida State, who seems like he's a younger version of James Conner.
Yeah, I mean, you've got options, which is a great, like we said, it's a great problem to have during the football season. So